A rain garden is you're capturing rainwater off your roof or some other surface, hard surface, to help it percolate through the soil, which cleans the water, nourishes your plants in your garden, and also helps recharge the source of all of our waterways, which is the groundwater that spring up and become the source of our rivers and streams. But it also is a great way to nourish your gardens for trees and wildlife, and create a little utopia in your own yard, and the satisfaction of knowing that your yard is benefiting our waterways versus contributing to more stormwater pollution. So basically, if you don't catch water and you just have impervious concrete area, the water just runs into the concrete storm channel and goes into the stream warm and dirty and fast. Whereas if you harvest the water through a rain garden or just a tree where you let your downspouts run into, you're actually grabbing that water to nourish nature and recharge the waterways, because it doesn't go in as stormwater pollution. So the first thing is you really want to start knowing your soil type, your location, how well your soil drains, and you want to always have a rain garden, like catching a downspout and making sure that the water, you're catching it about 12 or 15 feet away from the house. And one way, if you understand streams, the rain garden was devised by an environmental scientist years ago, imitating nature next to the river. So basically your riparian plants, your plants that grow on stream banks, are the ones that you should put in your rain garden. I prefer native plants because they're low maintenance.
This is a flowering dogwood. This is a river birch, meant to be on the side of a river, so likes wet feet. There's another river birch. That's a pagoda dogwood. And this is Virginia sweet spires, and they just lost their flowers. These were all white flowers on these things.
And it's called Baptisia. This one's a blue flower.
And this is the smooth aster, which is kind of a blue purplish. These are both corabels, heucheras, and they keep their leaves all year, and they have wonderful flowers that are coming up now.
If everyone had a rain garden, we'd start solving our stormwater pollution problem, and we'd reduce flooding, and then everybody would be more connected with nature and their yard. If you're considering building a rain garden, and we hope you do, we hope you will also take the 1 Degree Pledge at revivenashville.org. And if you do, we will send you the resources on how to build a rain garden.